Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the Boston Terrier. You know, that charming little bundle of joy that looks like it just stepped out of a tuxedo shop. With their big eyes and bat-like ears, these dogs have a personality that can light up a room. But before you rush to adopt one of these delightful companions, let's break down the 12 pros and cons of owning a Boston Terrier. Buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride. Pros: 1. Irresistible charm. First off, let's talk about their looks. Boston Terriers are like the canine equivalent of a well-tailored suit. Dapper and ready for any occasion. With those adorable squished faces and expressive eyes, they're practically begging for attention. You'll never lose them in a crowd. They're the ones strutting around like they own the place. 2. Affectionate nature. These little guys are known for their affectionate personalities. They're basically furry love machines. If you want a dog that will cuddle up next to you while you binge watch your favorite shows, look no further. They're like that friend who always wants to hang out, except this one won't judge your snack choices. 3. Low exercise needs. If you're not into long runs or hikes, rejoice. Boston Terriers have low exercise requirements. A short stroll around the block is usually enough to keep them happy. Perfect for those days when your idea of exercise is getting up to grab another slice of pizza. 4. Great family pets. Boston Terriers are famously friendly and outgoing, making them ideal family pets. They adore children and are known for their playful antics. It's like having a built-in entertainer who won't charge you for admission. 5. Minimal grooming. With their short coats, Boston Terriers don't require extensive grooming. A quick brush here and there is all it takes to keep them looking sharp. No more spending hours at the groomer or vacuuming up tufts of fur that seem to multiply overnight. 6. Intelligent and trainable. Despite their stubborn streak, Boston Terriers are quite intelligent. They can learn tricks and commands, especially when training is consistent and engaging. Just be prepared for some stubbornness. They might act like they didn't hear you because they probably didn't. Cons: now that we've covered the delightful aspects of owning a Boston Terrier, let's flip the coin and discuss the cons. The quirks that might make you think twice. 7. Health issues. Let's get real. Boston Terriers can be prone to health problems due to their unique anatomy. From breathing difficulties to eye conditions, you might find yourself at the vet more often than you'd like. Goodbye savings account. They're like that friend who always needs money for rent. 8. Stubbornness and training. While they're smart, these little guys can also be incredibly stubborn. You might find yourself negotiating with a furry little dictator who thinks sit means I'll sit when I feel like it. Patience is key. Otherwise, prepare for some hilarious yet exasperating training sessions. 9. Sensitive to temperature extremes. With those flat faces come some serious challenges in extreme weather. Boston Terriers can struggle in both hot and cold temperatures, so you'll need to keep an eye on them during summer heat waves and winter chills. It's like having a dog that requires its own climate control system. 10. Flatulence issues. And let's not forget about gas. Boston Terriers are notorious for their flatulence. It's like living with a tiny little gas factory. If you enjoy fresh air in your home, be prepared for some interesting smells wafting through your living space. 11th, prone to separation anxiety. These little guys thrive on companionship and can develop separation anxiety if left alone for too long. They might chew your favorite shoes or bark incessantly when lonely, like having a toddler who throws tantrums when you leave the room. 12th, shedding season. While they don't shed as much as some breeds, Boston Terriers do have their shedding moments, especially during seasonal changes. So, if you're not ready to find little fur tufts around your house, this could be a deal breaker. So, there you have it. The 12 pros and cons of owning a Boston Terrier. They're charming little creatures with quirks and challenges that make them truly unique companions. If you're ready for the adventure that comes with owning one of these lovable little gremlins, go ahead and welcome one into your home. Just remember, love them fiercely but keep those air fresheners handy. Thank you